But why is it that firstborns usually don't succeed as much as the rest? If you are the first daughter or first son, listen. Science has proven that firstborn children are smarter than the rest. They have more willingness to take on responsibility and they are better at thinking skills. But why is it that firstborns usually don't succeed as much as the rest? Go and check it in any family. The first daughter, most of the time, is even struggling more than others. Sometimes the first daughter will not even marry on time compared to younger ones. Why? Even though when they put her on a scale, on a scientific machine, they can see that she's smarter. She's able to figure out solutions to problems she's facing in life more than others. But why is she struggling in life? Younger ones are succeeding more than her. When they get to the stage where she was, you realize that they are performing better. They'll find better spouses. They'll find better jobs. Why? One of the reasons is that the first sons and daughters, especially in Africa, are bearing too much responsibility. Responsibility want to kill you. I'll tell you a secret. If you are the firstborn of any family, you are the hunter after the parents. You are the hunter. There's a lot of responsibility on the hunter, but the hunter has to hunt. So if you put the problem of the whole family too much on your head, you will not succeed. Because every money that comes in, the whole family will take it. The whole family knows how much you're earning in salary. Why did you tell them? They know where you're working. Why did you tell them? And you have to learn to keep secrets. As your salary is coming, they have already calculated. My senior sister's salary is 100,000. If I collect 20,000, my other sister will collect 20,000. Mommy will use this 20,000 and fix the roof. At the end, they have done calculation on top of your salary for you. By the time your salary is coming, all requests will come. As your salary alert is entering, you will see 10 messages from different family members. This one will say, I want to die. This one will say, my left finger is missing. This one will say, since yesterday, sister, I've not seen my head though. Before you know it, you're transferring money. You're transferring money. Money you should use to look after yourself. Money you should save and give yourself breathing space so you can quit that job and take time to find a better job. Now you don't have savings. Now you're forced to do all sorts of bad things. Why? You are carrying everybody's responsibility. Before you graduated and got a job, your family could survive very well. Though. The moment that they saw that you've got a job, now there's responsibility everywhere. Look, if you are the firstborn child and this kind of thing is happening to you, you need to learn to draw a line. Because the hunter must have food, enough resources to hunt. If you share all your resources, you will not be able to hunt. Now everybody will go back into poverty. So you have to keep some secrets. How much is your salary? It's secret. When you change job, you don't even need to tell them. If the new job is paying you or whether they promote you, keep it a secret. It's for your good and for their good so that you have enough money to even help them. You need to learn to say no. I don't have money, I'm sorry. Sometimes, look, let life teach people the way life taught you. Because when you were coming up, nobody was helping you. You were figuring it out. Why? Because you know deep inside that there is no other person to help you. So you figure things out. You do things that are unthinkable to get to where you are. Things you can't even tell anybody. Now you are smarter. Now you are stronger. You need to allow that strength to create more success for you and for your family. Because if you succeed, your family will succeed. So when younger ones are asking you for money that is outside your budget, be proud and bold to tell them you don't have money. Because if you don't even have a job today, it will still be the same thing. They will still survive. Do you know that if you die today, your family will still survive? It shock you. Do you know that even if you die today, your family will not die with you. They will still survive. So if you have too much responsibility on your head, learn to draw a line. Let life teach those siblings too, because it's better for them. Let God finish the work he's doing in their life. It's God that made them not even have money. When you were in school, you are struggling, you are doing this job, you are doing this menial job, you are selling this, you are selling that, you are doing hair with on, you are doing this, that, just to raise money. Now your younger ones are there. They will say, no, I don't want to do this. It's too stressful. It's too stressful. Why is this too stressful? Because they know that the elder one will send money. They know that the firstborn will send money. You will work for 2 to 5 years. You will not see one single saving. And your salary is enough to form savings for you. But you will not be able to save. Why? Because family is always taking it. Once you get a new job, that's when your mother or your father knows that they want to change the roof of the house. They want to buy a new car. Or they'll go and take loan. They'll just send you that they are owing, that you should pay. You get, at the end of the day, you can't hunt again because what? You are the hunter now of the family. You're supposed to create more success for the family, but your resources are being taken by them. You need to learn to say, no, I don't have, period. They have not paid us salary since last 6 months. And you have to save. Let's say there is a land you want to invest in. You buy this plot of land and then You plan to sell it next year or next 2 years at double or triple the price. Now there's more money for the family. You can't do it if you share the capital for that land. The money you should have used to buy that land, you can't do it if you are sending it to them. Learn to give people advice once. Most first daughters are naggers. Most first sons, they will nag. Go and check it. Most people that nag, first or second. Why? Because they're always advising the younger ones. The younger one will be doing strong hair. They'll be advising, they'll be repeating the advice. Finally, when they get into relationship, they will keep advising the person they are with till it turns to nagging. So if you're the first, learn to tell people things once. If they don't do it, just free them. The only thing is that when they come to ask you for money, you say you don't have. Or your life will now teach them that they actually have to go and do business in school, or do this or do that, or apply for scholarship. Anybody you advise something once and they don't agree, don't stress yourself. This is what is making firstborns poor. You are struggling with your boss at the office. You are still thinking what your junior sister did, or what your senior brother did, that. Thinking of so many things. When are you now going to think about creating wealth? You need to clear your mind. Stop carrying everybody's problem on their head. See, if the position is reversed such that you are the one that need money, do you know that many of your younger ones will not send it to you? Why? They didn't just grow with that giving attitude. It's first and second that always give. And they always want to look into what people are doing and help and this, that. They're very productive, but they can't create wealth because no time to think about wealth. If you're the first and you have so much responsibility, first thing I want you to do after this video is clear everybody's problem from your mind. Free your chest. If somebody is doing something wrong and you call him and say, hey, brother, this is what you're supposed to do, this is what you're supposed to do. If he says no, you say, okay, thank you, it go be. Period. And if they ask you for money and you have that money, give. But if it's not in your budget, learn to tell them you don't have. You know, that there's money in your bank account doesn't mean there's money available to give. Two different things. People don't understand this. There could be money in your bank account, but you're saving it up so that you can pay for whatever school fees abroad and relocate. Maybe when you relocate, you get a better job and help the family better. But within that 4 years, you're saving that thing. You want to be careful how you give it out. You don't give out all your capital. Because after giving out all your capital, your family have used it to survive. When they now get to that point you were in when you were saving, they will save their own without giving it to anybody. So they will succeed better than you at that age. Meanwhile, your life is gone. You understand what I'm saying? Don't be in a hurry to be Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ tried it. Let me tell you a story. 2,000 years ago, he tried to help everybody. He shocked him to kill him. R.I.P. the man. You understand? You can't help everybody. So do the one you can. Remember that you still have to hunt. You preserve some resources for hunting.